You slept for 8 hours. You didn't stay up late. But you still wake up exhausted. Why? You did everything right. You shut down your laptop, brushed your teeth, and got into bed at a reasonable hour. You even avoided social media, trying to clear your mind. 8 hours should be enough. But morning comes, and instead of feeling refreshed, it feels like you barely slept. The question lingers. Why does your body still feel so tired? Every morning feels like a fight. Your alarm rings. Your body feels heavy. Coffee helps, but only for a while. This isn't laziness. This is exhaustion with no clear cause. You drag yourself out of bed like you're pulling a boulder. Your eyelids weigh more than they should. You reach for coffee, hoping the caffeine will snap you out of it. And it does, but only for an hour or two. Then the fog creeps back in. You're not being lazy. You're battling something you can't see, a hidden fatigue that doesn't match your schedule or effort. That late night snack? It spikes insulin, and by morning, your energy crashes. Overnight sugar dips cause cortisol spikes, waking you up more tired. It's a habit so many of us have. A cookie, some chips, a sweet drink. It feels innocent. But that snack sends your insulin levels up. Then, while you sleep, your blood sugar drops. The body sees that drop as a threat. So it sends in cortisol, your stress hormone, to wake you up and stabilize things. Except now, you're not just awake. You're unrested, jittery, and confused. And the next morning, you feel like you ran a marathon in your sleep. You may sleep, but not deeply. Light sleep or undiagnosed sleep apnea keeps your body in survival mode, so rest never really lands. Sometimes the issue isn't how long you sleep, but how deep. Your body needs to cycle through deep stages of rest to truly repair and restore. But if you're only floating in shallow sleep, you miss that. Or maybe your airway is compromised, you snore, you gasp, you never fall into that regenerative state. So even if you sleep all night, your nervous system remains on high alert. And high alert is the opposite of rest. You went to bed tired, but not mentally at peace. You carried anxiety into the night, and your brain kept spinning all night long. Physical fatigue is one thing, mental fatigue is another. You can lie down exhausted, but if your mind is still running a marathon, thinking about deadlines, regrets, to-do lists, fears, then sleep becomes a battlefield. Your thoughts never stop. Dreams become stress scenarios, and you wake up feeling like you fought all night. Cortisol and melatonin are dance partners. If one's too high, the other can't work. And in a stressed out world, cortisol always leads. Melatonin, your sleep hormone, rises in darkness and signals your body to rest. Cortisol, your alert hormone, should be low at night and rise in the morning. But in modern life, with constant stress, screens, and stimulation, cortisol often stays elevated. That throws off melatonin. And when cortisol leads the dance, sleep gets shoved off the floor. True rest isn't just sleep, it's regulation. It's alignment between mind, body, and nervous system. Rest is not just about clocking hours. It's about shifting out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. It's about teaching your nervous system that it's safe, that it doesn't have to be on edge. Regulation means breath, stillness, routines, and moments of calm. Without that, sleep becomes shallow. Rest becomes unreachable. Try this. No screens 90 minutes before bed. Magnesium glycinate. No caffeine after 2 p.m. Wind down journaling. Breath work. You don't need a miracle pill. You need habits that tell your brain it's safe to let go. No screens before bed helps melatonin rise. Magnesium calms the muscles and mind. Caffeine disrupts sleep for hours, even if you feel fine. Journaling gets your thoughts out of your head and onto the page. Breathwork resets your nervous system. These aren't hacks, they're tools, and they work. 8 hours isn't magic. Quality matters more than quantity, and stress isn't always loud. It can be silent, invisible, and deadly to your sleep. We've been taught a myth. We've been told that 8 hours of sleep is the golden ticket to health and energy. That if we just hit that number, we'll be fine. But no one told us that those 8 hours can be hollow. That they can be filled with tossing and turning, fragmented dreams, and sudden awakenings. No one taught us that sleeping doesn't always mean resting. Time in bed doesn't always mean recovery. You can lie there all night and still wake up exhausted. Because what matters isn't just the time, it's the quality of that time. Is it deep? Is it peaceful? Is it undisturbed? Or is it just a quiet struggle between thoughts and tension, anxiety and fatigue? And that's where stress comes in. Not the kind of stress that screams, not the visible dramatic kind, but the other one, the hidden one. The kind that doesn't speak, but weighs you down. The one that hides in your belly, in the tightness of your shoulders, in the way your breath becomes shallow. That quiet stress that looks like calm, but feels like unrest. And when night falls, it wakes up. Not with a shout, but with a whisper. A whisper that robs you of rest from the inside out. We chase the number 8 like it's a golden rule. But 8 hours of anxious, shallow, interrupted sleep is not rest. It's just time. What matters is the depth, the peace, the stillness. And stress, even if you're not aware of it, can poison every stage of your sleep. It hides in your gut, your shoulders, your breath, and it whispers through the night. It's time to stop measuring sleep in numbers. Stop counting hours and start tuning in to how you feel. How do you feel when you wake up? Did you rise lighter or heavier? Does your body feel safe or tense? That's the real answer. Not on the clock, but within you. Start small. Choose one habit. Repeat it every night. Let your brain relearn what safety before bed feels like. You don't need to turn your whole life upside down. You don't need the perfect bedtime routine or a flawless environment. You just need to begin. One thing, one small action that becomes your anchor at night. It could be a deep breath, turning off screens 30 minutes earlier, writing a single line in your journal, stretching your arms, drinking something warm and gentle, closing your eyes with intention. That small action isn't just a habit, it's a signal, a message to your nervous system that says, you're safe now, you can let go. Your brain needs to learn that again, because maybe it forgot. Maybe it's been surviving in survival mode for too long. Maybe it's only known how to sleep half awake, always on alert. But you can remind it, you can reteach it. Not through drastic changes, but through repetition, through consistency, through ritual. Every night, send the same message, until your brain believes it, until your body follows, until real rest returns. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start with one thing, one habit, one signal to your nervous system that it's okay to rest. Do it every night. Make it a ritual. Over time, your brain will remember, your body will follow, and rest will return. Rituals aren't luxuries. They're tools. They're anchors that reconnect your body to your mind, that offer a gentle direction, a clear path back to rest. And each night, as you repeat them, that path becomes stronger, clearer, safer, until it becomes a road your body knows by heart. You're not tired because of your body. You're tired because of your rhythm. Reclaim your rhythm, and your energy returns. Your body is wise. It knows how to heal. It knows how to rest. It's not broken. It's out of rhythm. Because when we ignore our natural cycles, sleeping at random times, waking with chaos, eating without pause, working without limits, we fall out of sync. And when that inner rhythm breaks, energy begins to drain. It slips through the cracks, quietly, steadily. To reclaim your energy, reclaim your rhythm. This isn't just about bedtime. It's about honoring your needs, listening to your cycles, respecting your nature, anchoring your evenings, stabilizing your days, creating patterns that nourish, not deplete. And when you do, something shifts. Energy flows again, not as a rush, but as a quiet strength, a steady current beneath everything you do. Your body is wise. It wants to heal. It wants to rest. But when your rhythm is off, when your natural cycles are ignored, your energy drains. Reclaim your rhythm, respect your cycle, anchor your evenings, and you'll feel the shift. Your energy hasn't left you forever. It's just waiting for the invitation to return, waiting for a sign that you're ready to hold it again, to protect it, to cherish it. And when that sign comes, it flows back. Strong, quiet, yours. You deserve to feel rested. You deserve to feel whole. If this message resonates, subscribe, and let's rebuild your energy night after night. You weren't born to live in this fog. You weren't meant to crawl through your days, counting the hours till sleep, only to dread the night that won't restore you. Rest is not a luxury. Peace is not a dream. They are your birthrights, your nature. And though they may feel distant right now, you can come home to them. Slowly, gently, night by night, step by step. You don't have to do this alone. We can walk this path together. If these words spoke to something deep inside you, if something in you said, yes, this is what I need, then come with me. Join the journey. Let's rewrite your nights. Let's relearn the art of rest. Let's rebuild your energy. One breath at a time. One night at a time, because you deserve more than survival. You deserve to live. Fully. Clearly. Strongly. You don't have to live in this haze forever. Rest is your right. Peace is your birthright. One night at a time. One step at a time. We rebuild together. Let's begin.